The Megalodon, a name that echoes with power. This massive shark, reaching lengths of up to 60 feet, ruled the oceans millions of years ago. Imagine a creature 3 times larger than a great white shark. Megalodon teeth, some exceeding 7 inches, tell a story of immense size and strength. Their diet? Mainly whales and other large marine mammals. This apex predator was at the top of the food chain. The Megalodon's reign lasted for millions of years. Fossils show they lived from about 23 million years ago to around 3.6 million years ago. Their remains have been found all over the world, a testament to their dominance. During their time, they were an unstoppable force, but even giants can fall. The world began to change, and the oceans were no exception.
Around 3.6 million years ago, the Earth entered a period of global cooling. The oceans, once warm and vast, began to chill. This change had a profound impact on marine life, including the Megalodon's prey. As temperatures fell, many whale species, the Megalodon's primary food source, either died off or migrated towards the poles to find colder waters. This left the Megalodon with less to eat. Imagine a world with less and less of your favorite food. That was the reality for this giant shark. The cooling oceans also affected the Megalodon's breeding grounds. Many of these were located in shallower, warmer waters. As these areas cooled, the Megalodon lost vital breeding and nursery areas. This had a devastating impact on their population.
As if a shrinking food supply wasn't enough, a new threat emerged: competition. Around the same time the climate was changing, new, highly intelligent predators appeared on the scene. One of these was the ancestor of the modern orca, or killer whale. Orcas are known for their intelligence and cooperative hunting strategies. While a single orca might not take on a megalodon, a pod working together could pose a serious threat, especially to young or vulnerable individuals. Another competitor was the great white shark. Though smaller than the megalodon, great whites were agile and adaptable hunters. They likely competed with juvenile megalodons for food, putting further pressure on the species. The combination of these factors, a shrinking food supply, loss of breeding grounds, and increased competition, created a perfect storm that the Megalodon, despite its size and power, could not weather.
Section 4. Whispers in the bones. The evidence for the Megalodon's extinction lies buried in the fossil record. Scientists use fossils to piece together a timeline of life on Earth, and in the case of the Megalodon, the fossil record tells a clear story. The most recent Megalodon fossils date back to around 3.6 million years ago. This means that after this point, there is no evidence that these giant sharks were still alive. No teeth, no bones, no trace. Furthermore, scientists have found no Megalodon bite marks on the bones of whales that lived after this period. If Megalodons were still around, they would have left their unmistakable mark on the skeletons of their prey.
Section 5. Echoes in the depths. Despite the scientific evidence, some people still cling to the idea that megalodons might still lurk in the deepest parts of the ocean. This idea, while exciting, is highly unlikely. The deep ocean, while vast and mysterious, is not a suitable habitat for a creature like the megalodon. They were adapted to warmer, shallower waters. The deep ocean is cold, dark, and has a very different ecosystem. Additionally, if megalodons were still alive, we would have seen some evidence by now. Whales would bear their bite marks. Fishermen would have found their massive teeth in their nets. The ocean, despite its size, is not big enough to hide a creature as large and as impactful as the megalodon. The megalodon's story is a powerful reminder that even the most dominant creatures are not immune to the forces of nature. Changes in climate, competition for resources, and the evolution of new predators all played a role in their demise. While they may be gone, their legacy continues to fascinate and inspire us, reminding us of the incredible power and fragility of life on Earth.